What is up, people of all different types of ages, races, genders, and yes, even you other species out there watching this video? My name is Omega Pro, and yes, I'm here, finally, to talk about the 47 playable characters in Dragon Ball Xenoverse that's got everybody up in a hissy fit, and it's got the whole community sort of clashing with each other. I'm here to give my opinion on that, so I'm assuming you guys already know the whole guidebook and Amazon postings and all that bullshit, so I'm not going to go into that, but essentially, Dragon Ball Xenoverse is apparently going to have 47 playable characters. Now, before you guys get all crazy on me, just let me reiterate that Dimps themselves, or Bandai Namco, did state that there will be over 70 playable characters just last month. So this 47 playable character thing probably doesn't include some transformations or, you know, other forms of characters or something like that, like maybe early Goku, late Goku, whatever the fuck it might be. It's probably not considering all of that stuff, but even still, I'm going to talk about this news as if it were just 47 playable characters, and I'm going to look at both sides here, because as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball, huge fan of Xenoverse, super pumped for the game, and usually when it comes to stuff like this, the controversial stuff, I'm very much so in line with Bandai Namco and Dimps, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, you know what? I can see the good in this and all that stuff. That's Gucci. So with this 47 playable characters, I mean, it's not the end of the world, because this game is really emphasizing the character creation and stuff like that more than anything else. So really, are we losing too much as long as we get the main characters that we like to play as, like the, you know, the Teen Gohans, the Gokus, the Vegetas, the main villains and stuff like that? Yes and no. I think the 47 playable characters is pretty small, and I mean, I'm gonna be 100% honest, man. If it really is only 47 playable characters, which I don't think it will be, but even if it is, that's a disappointment for me. And that is the first time I can say that about Dragon Ball Xenoverse. And I know a lot of Xenoverse fans have been trying to come to Dimps' defense with this. If it is only 47 playable characters, or whatever the case may be, I know that doesn't make it a better or a worse game when it comes down to the gameplay itself, but still, man, I mean, this is a Dragon Ball Z game, you know? We want to play as all these characters, you know? That's the main thing about Dragon Ball Z. I know with Xenoverse, everybody's looking very different and very unique and dynamic and stuff like that, and that's something new to the Dragon Ball franchise, and to do that for multiple characters is really hard, but still, it still is a little weird that we're only going to get 47 playable characters. And again, I keep saying that I'm well aware that it's going to be more than 47 most likely, but still, the case remains. The lack of characters is something that's concerning for me, just because, you know, I wanted to see more characters. I know when I made that hypothesis or whatever last time, I said there was going to be 75 playable characters, and I still think that's a pretty solid number. I think that was the lowest I was willing to expect. I'd say maybe the lowest, and that I think was also possible. So I think that 75 around there was about the sweet spot that I'd say was going to be for Dragon Ball Xenoverse. But for 47, I'm not really digging that. And I know what people are going to say, what people have been saying is, oh, it's no matter, you can just create them in character creation. Fuck off. Don't talk to me about that. That is not the fucking same, and you know it's not the same. I hate hearing that excuse, and I know I'm going to be firing some shots at people that may have said this or whatever, but seriously, come on, it's not the fucking same as making the character itself and just having that character in there. And you don't fucking know that. Don't fucking play it off like you know you can create any character you fucking want. That is a heap of shit. We can create Mr. Popo and fucking King Kai. Niggas we never wanted to play as anyway. I mean, obviously we'll probably be able to create a lot more than that, but I'm just saying, there's probably going to be characters we're not going to be able to create. That would be really cool to have in the fucking game. And I mean, even if we could, it's still not the same. They're still not going to have anything unique about them, you know what I mean? And that's the big thing. There's no uniqueness. You want to talk about creating your own character and how Xenoverse isn't going to have these characters because every character is so different and so unique and stuff like that, then you can't say that, oh, you can just fucking create the characters, because then you just contradicted yourself and the character isn't unique at all. It's just a created fucking character with the fucking moves that you choose and from a predisposed pool of moves. It's not the same thing. Damn, man. I just fucking got riled up. But seriously, though, I think people are blowing it out of proportions on both ends. I think people that are rising to the defense of Dimps, like, no, Dimps can never do wrong. This is perfect. Like, you niggas are wrong. you fucking know it. And I think the people that are going apeshit over this have more of a reason to go apeshit over this news than to be white knighting Dimps for this. You know what I mean? But you're still kind of going fucking crazy. You need to reel that shit back. You can't say you're not gonna buy the game because of this, or that the game is bad because of this. That is fucking incorrect. The game is absolutely fucking phenomenal from what I've played and what I've seen and what is going to happen with this game. Everything is fucking great on the game. You can't even deny that. And even if there were a limited amount of characters, if the gameplay is good, that's really what I'd care about at the end of the day. I'd rather have Xenoverse have that 47 characters and maintain that awesome gameplay rather than have them sort of go ahead and say, all right, you know what, we'll have all these fucking characters, but everybody plays the same in the game. There has no innovation or anything like that. That's just me though. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Leave a like rating if you agree with me or whatever the fuck, or if you just want to show support. I always appreciate that. Again, don't forget to leave those comments down in the comment section below. I want to get this conversation going. I want to see what people are thinking. But that is it for me. My name is Omega Pro. Thank you all for watching my video. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.